I'm at a bench. My lipstick could be reapplied, I'm aware. I don't think I have it. And of course there's sirens screaming. This is what they do, they scream sirens here. They think it's birds. Here, I found this. It's very sick people. You see why I don't come around them. I hope you did by now. You do, and put lipstick on, you know. 2 sirens. Deodorant in the morning. 2 screaming sirens. Everything you do to screaming sirens here. But I'm the problem here. Not the sirens. I'm the problem to these people. That's my impression. Yeah. It's fucking miserable, man. You cannot escape the fucking calling 911 around this town. But they get mad when I do it. My God. Wow. So, I feel a lot better that I chose to just pause on stepping near that court. Because I'm very cognizant. I'm dealing with organized crime. And I'm dealing with thugs in that house who work for organized crime. So, that's their cops and everything. And when I walk around here, I get a lot of this. I'll role play it for you so you can understand what I'm getting, okay? So I don't want to do this with a couple of teenage girls. Let's just let them pass by. Pretty church. I don't get mad at the teenage girls. Like, teenage girls are teenage girls. There's a lot of trucks around here, right? Yeah, you've noticed it well. Let the teenage girls be. I agree. They're sweeties. They just want to be loved. They're on the right path. That's how you're supposed to be. The fuck trucks around here is out of control, I tell you. Okay, so I'll role play this for you. Along with the general, I wish I had my vocabulary, offstandness, sorry, try me another day on vocabulary, defensive posturing, with very visible arrogance of just the folks that live here, along with that, which is your basic townspeople, whatever the word. That's like the garbage trucks and the sirens. It's home of. Okay, that's just gonna be when you go here. You're gonna see that everywhere. Okay, arrogant. There's a word for it, but offset. Really fucking disturbed individual. That's here. That's who they are. Okay, get it? With the garbage trucks and the EMS, it's home of that. So they're going to be real standoffish and really arrogant with that. Okay? The minority class that was, for whatever variables, able to compete with the whites in this little town society that were what's the word? The beginners of this Maury? Or that's not the right descriptive, but just bear with me. The minorities who were able to compete with it, for whatever variable they were able to compete with those whites in this town, adopted that same culture mannerism. So that's how you have all the little townspeople, like I've just described, mixed with that arrogance. It's very appalling. And it's not quite as deprived and depraved as the arrogant elites that you find at the New York City Ballet. They're the fucking worst. I like the teenage girls. There's a lot of them out. They're really sweet. And I'm mad at no teenage girls, all right? Let them chat and have a good day. It's the fucking women I address. Okay. But you know what? Now that I've been here after living in New York, I don't really know who's the worst. I think my opinion on that is probably based more with just having lived in New York for so long. I really resented them. They would be at AA meetings. Those the New York City Ballet, Upper East Side, fucking yuppie death scum. Okay, fur coats, bastard scum bitches. All right. So, but here, it's not fur coats and stuff. This is what I'm trying to get through to you. But it's this arrogance. That's the town mores. The minority, non-whites, that could not compete with it. Became their thugs, their criminals. Still, the whole town was in pursuit of wealth and power. You see now, is this clear? Okay, so everybody's has the same objective. Right. This is the kind of people I have to live around. They have absolutely no other pursuit here. Nothing else on their mind, except to have orgasm. Let me put this in there. Right, like, I'm done, dude. I'm the fuck out of here. Oh no, that's what they're all about. And when they're not doing that, they have to eat. That's when they're not on their drugs. I'm out of here. But let me role play what I'm dealing with when I walk around here. That's a little bit out of the regular behavior that everybody's going to totally identify and see as home of DC, the garbage trucks, the arrogant elites, and the screaming sirens. What I deal with, I'll role play it for you, is these folks. Now this is their minority class that could not compete, who became their criminals. They're all criminals. Because a lot of them are criminals, even the elites. Okay, that's a whole nother subgroup. But it's a subgroup related to the time era 2021. This is very key, okay? In this little town, DC. But what I experienced by the DC arrogant minority groups unable to compete with the elite whites, the minorities that are able to compete with the elite whites that adopt their mannerisms, and the elite whites who held the mannerisms in the first place. They get really mad at me when I even sit on a bench and discuss this. I testify. Even right now, two different people have glared at me. So let me role play that to you, so you might understand how I feel. All right. As they pull up in their cars, here, let's film them. You filming? I hope so. Yeah, this little tweaker. Ew, he's staring at me. Hi, you want to wave and be famous? Want to be famous? Hi. Who's your favorite rock star? What's your favorite band? Here we go. They're homosexual. Look. See how tight their pants are? Okay. That's why they're glaring, because they get high and they have sex with each other They don't like me. Like, dude, I'm not against gay guys. I've never been against gay guys. There's something about the gay guys here with the drugs. You have to be down with Putin's neo-Nazis. Ask the agents, but I'm really on to something with that. I'm so fucking tired of disrespect. So, he was glaring at me. I'm really tired of it. I'm really, really tired of it. I'm gonna let the gay guys go by. I'm not picking on gay guys. I'm just giving you some advice, all right? Stop picking on blonde chicks. Let's let them go by and I'll role play for you. Hold on. They're doing their parking meter. They're very gay. They're very, very gay. If they're not out of the closet, I would not look at them as eligible. Bachelors, no. Not me. Okay. They're back in their car now. I'm gonna let them kind of leave the area. Hold on. All right. They're very, very homosexual. So I don't know if the chicks fall for that here. Like, dude, that should be kind of clear, right? But maybe they think they're straight here. Maybe they don't. There's something I don't know, right? Very likely. They all get together and have sex orgies here? I don't fucking know. The drugs make them do it here? I know they do a serious hard drugs here too. They got the money to buy big amounts. Okay, let's standpoint. Let me role play this. So on my way to the court, on my way back, what I get from strangers and I've described the townspeople so you can understand who I'm talking about. What I get is this. Let's role play finally. Okay, I'm gonna be this. Let's say I'm Jane. Here, I'm Jane. Okay, I'm getting the character. Okay, here, I'm Jane. This, a lot of that. I look too cute doing it. It's not cute with strangers who don't like you. There. Okay, let's try another. Let's role play. Oh my God, Lil, we gotta film this chick. Check her out. You see that? One of Putin's hookers? You think? One of Putin's hookers. Probably. I never dressed like that one ever. Even when I was wasted in the park, I never dressed it like. That was 2 years of my life I'm not proud of. But I still didn't dress like that. My fucking God. Do you see that? That's the hookers everywhere here, dude. And they don't care. Look, just do the Nevada then. And admit it. Okay, no, I want to keep role playing. No, they're everywhere here, the hookers. And they have their levels. They have their black hookers who they apparently do brutal, violent crime to without even second thought. I've witnessed that. And then they have the white hookers like that, which has been on my account. Whoa, is right. Okay, but let's keep role playing. So, that was crazy, dude. You don't even see that very much in New York. Chicks like that don't just free fucking hook themselves in the Upper West Side. No, there's something's going on here, man. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Let's role play. Let's say I'm the guy in Georgetown. Lost school. Sure. Here we go. They do this stuff, like overtly. Plenty of them to notice. And you're like, why are you doing that? To me, I'm a stranger. I'm nothing like you. Like we could go down the list of why I'm so different than you in your pursuit of happiness, let's say. How I pursue mine and so on. Why are you taking the time while we're both on the sidewalk to do this? Now here's Jane Doe. Okay, she's walking. They go out of their way to make these grimacing, glaring, darting, all the descriptive faces while I'm sitting at the park bench watching hookers stroll down the street dressed in pantyhose and a bra. They go out of their way while I'm walking my pink tennis shoes back from Chinatown. I was in Chinatown. I'll put up pictures. They don't know who I am, but they clearly want me to know. They don't approve of me being in their orbit as we pass. Now, the facts are they're strangers. I'll never see them again, and I don't know who they are. So why is it that important to you? That's something going on with them, not me. I don't care about people I'll never see again on the sidewalk. I don't even think twice about them. Yeah, so it's rather unpleasant strolling around here because you see these hookers with their bra and their pantyhose walking down the street, getting out of expensive cars. You smell drugs and perfume all over the sidewalk. You see like a massive amount of elites that I've just described, home of. And a lot of them take the time while I'm walking down the street with them to stop and go, they go out of their way to do this very unfriendly thing to me. I'm like, what is it? The cooking shows? Yeah. So I don't know what to say. I really don't. I wanted to rest before I went home. It's not home. It's a room I rent. And I'm just really glad. I know I opened with this. I'm really, really glad that I did not go into the Superior Court today. I am grateful. I feel it all through me. I made the right decision. Let's do it tomorrow. Definitely. But let's just not, there's something about what I'm about to do, and I don't know why, and we know I don't know that. With the people in that house, the organized crime thugs, they know all the cops, and the organized crime goes, I allege, straight to the government. Yeah, the White House. And a lot of that, well, yeah, it would go that way. You think about it. They've got their feds involved. The feds go to the DOJ. Well, where else do you think it might go? Which administration? I've alleged Trump. But maybe it laps over. See, this is what I mean. I don't know this stuff. No, I have an associate's degree. That's facts. Someone could tell me, yeah, I could totally be on the same page. But as long as I'm just sitting on a park bench by myself, no, I don't know this stuff. But you'd have to kind of follow the train there. It probably does. It goes from the cops to the feds, DOJ, bam, 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 bada, bing. Okay, this is organized crime, and you're about to walk into a fucking courthouse. And a lot of these dirty cops, feds, you know that. You can witness to this stuff. I can witness to the cops and the thugs in the house. I cannot witness to anything beyond. But that's enough witnessing. And then I'm taking it into the courts. So this is probably why I just had this full-on guidance. Mommy, wait, mommy, I know you seem crazy. I know that you're afraid that people are going to say this or that negative about you because you didn't do it today. But I want you to listen to Archangel San Miguel. Don't go in there today, dear. Go stroll home. Go notice the hookers dressed in bras and pantyhose walking down the street, getting out of expensive cars. Go sit on a park bench. Go role play the nasty looks you get from fucking rude people here. Whatever you do, don't go to the court today because you're dealing with organized crime and you're doing it on your own. They got way too many yuppie white guys with lattes here. You got to get some macho guys in here. I wonder what they have to say about this shit. You don't see macho guys here. This is like San Francisco. No. Let me see that. I fucking hate it here. Okay, so but whatever you do, mommy, you don't know what you're doing with organized crime, okay? No, I don't. I thought the delivery for the drugs would be like Amazon. No, it's the fucking postal chick. And you witnessed that too. Ow. Mommy, you don't know how much you're witnessing, mommy. So I know, I'm so glad I have my Archangel. I was like, you know what? This power saw is getting really loud at this park. My Archangel wants me to not go to that court. Let me just go ahead and walk home now. And so I did. Okay, and I even saw another prostitute. That's all you see here. This town's really gnarly. My hand testify. This is a horrible city. They have no values. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish walking back to this thug organized crime house. Be safe. Please pray for me. Bye.